My expectations for this trip are high to me just because I want good things to happen, but then again, I know that when we go, we don't really know what to expect.
I'm just expecting to get wrecked and to just have this crazy moment of, wow, I have all these things and these people don't.
I'm just excited and just to see what God's not only going to do in the community we're going to, and not only in our team, but just in my life too. It's just every time I've gone on a mission trip, especially when I've gone to a different country, I've just been blown away by the culture and the people and just what God's doing across the world, and it's really made a great impact in my life.
My expectations going on this trip is just to completely have a life-changing experience.
Expect to see a lot of children who don't really know much else outside of their community, but who live life to the fullest, and they don't let their circumstances get in the way of them living life.
Well, my expectations is that these students would grow, and that not even just the students, but both adults and students would grow closer to God, would grow in their faith, would grow in their ownership of their faith, but also that we all would just show people who Jesus is. It's one of the reasons why we go.
It's just something that I feel like he's just really pressing on my heart, and it's something I've always wanted to do, and travel somewhere, not United States, to help out.
Ever since when I was in 5th grade, I felt like a calling to do missions work, and so I found this opportunity, and I decided I better jump on it.
I knew that I was supposed to go when I had a complete stranger completely pay for my trip, which is a big chunk of money, and having that experience just completely blows your mind, especially whenever it's someone you never even met.
I just really felt something in my heart. I felt God really speaking to me, saying that you need to go on this trip, and it's gonna change your life.
When it's students, my heart breaks a lot more. And so to really be a part of watching them go through this and be able to be there for them and walk them with it, that's a big passion of mine. So when there's students going, it really became my big heartbeat to want to be with that.
I come from a foster family. My family fosters young children, and so I see kids that are just in pain and anguish and have nowhere to look to, don't have family, don't have support at home. And so it has been so encouraging to me to see the difference I can make in their lives. And so being able to take that to a different part of the world where kids are in just as much need, just in a different part, that I can bring something new to this team, and that we can just help kids there specifically because I just have a heart for kids.
Even if other people don't think so, your story can help others. And I think going and sharing my story and teaching people who Jesus is, I think that's all I can really ask to get out of this trip.
We think that everyone just knows who Jesus is. But when we go other places out of the country, they really don't know who Jesus is, and we are called to show people who Jesus is.
We have to be doing these things to reach out to those who haven't heard yet. That's what we're called to do.
It's so important to get out of our comfort zone and go out there, and even if we're not sure what's going to happen or what we might experience, and it matters so much just to get out there and show people who Jesus is. We can learn from this trip just how amazing God is and how he works in so many different ways.
It's going to change the lives of students, and it's going to change the lives of the people that we get to be around for these 2 weeks.